Have you ever wondered where the oxygen you breathe comes from? Oxygen, the invisible, scentless gas that fills our lungs with every breath, is a critical component of life as we know it. It fuels our cells, powers our bodies, and keeps our brains sharp and alert. But where does this life-sustaining element come from? The answer lies in the greenery that surrounds us. Yes, those leafy trees, vibrant flowers, and humble grasses are the unsung heroes of our survival. They tirelessly work day in and day out to produce the oxygen we need, and they accomplish this through an incredible process known as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the secret behind the curtain, the magic that transforms sunlight into oxygen. It's the process that allows plants to take in carbon dioxide, absorb sunlight, and release oxygen into the atmosphere. Next, we will delve into the intricate process of photosynthesis and how plants gift us with the air we breathe. So how do plants turn sunlight into the oxygen we breathe? It all comes down to a process known as photosynthesis. In a world where magic seems to be the stuff of fairy tales, photosynthesis stands as a real-life spell cast by nature. It's a process that transforms sunlight into life-supporting energy, a process so simple yet so complex that even scientists still marvel at its intricacy. Let's start at the beginning. Photosynthesis, which means putting together with light, begins with the absorption of sunlight by a pigment in the leaves called chlorophyll. Think of chlorophyll as the conductor of an orchestra, directing the symphony of photosynthesis. It captures the sunlight, which is then used as a source of energy. Next, we have the ingredients for this magical recipe: water and carbon dioxide. The roots of the plant draw water from the ground, while the leaves take in carbon dioxide from the air. With the energy from the sun, the plant begins its incredible transformation. Now imagine a tiny factory inside each leaf. This factory, powered by sunlight, takes the water and carbon dioxide and begins to convert them into glucose. Glucose is a type of sugar that plants use as food. It's the fuel that allows them to grow and thrive. But what about the oxygen we breathe? Well, that's the beautiful byproduct of this process. When water is split to form glucose, oxygen is released. This oxygen then exits the leaf, enters the atmosphere, and eventually finds its way into our lungs. So, in essence, every breath we take is a testament to the magic of photosynthesis. Each inhale is a thank you to the trees and plants that work tirelessly to convert sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide into life-sustaining oxygen. It's a complex process, but the result is simple and vital: oxygen for us to breathe. It's a remarkable cycle of life, a silent symphony played out every day in every leaf in every corner of our green planet. To summarize, photosynthesis is the process through which plants convert sunlight into life-sustaining oxygen. This is not just a simple chemical reaction, but a wonder that breathes life into our planet every single day. Imagine the sun as a generous baker, baking bread for the world, with plants as the baker's hands, kneading and baking sunlight, carbon dioxide and water into oxygen and glucose. This oxygen, a byproduct of this magical process, is what we breathe in, what fuels our bodies and minds, and what keeps the cycle of life spinning. Photosynthesis is the green engine that drives our ecosystem. It influences our climate by reducing carbon dioxide levels and contributing to global cooling. Moreover, it supports countless life forms, from the smallest insects feeding on plant nectar to us humans who rely on the oxygen produced. Without photosynthesis, life as we know it would cease to exist. So, what does this all mean for us? When we consider the critical role played by photosynthesis in the production of the oxygen we breathe, it becomes abundantly clear why preserving nature is not just a nice idea, but an essential task. Our forests, our plants, our green spaces, they are the very lungs of our planet, tirelessly converting sunlight into the life-giving air we need. However, these natural powerhouses are under threat. Deforestation is robbing us of these crucial oxygen factories, while pollution is choking the life out of the ones that remain. And the consequence? The very process that sustains us, photosynthesis, is being hindered. The oxygen we breathe, the air that fills our lungs with every breath, it's all a precious gift from nature, a gift we can't afford to take for granted. So let's do our part to protect it. Remember, every breath you take is a gift from nature, so let's do our part to protect it.